So, good afternoon, Sajida. Thank you so much for joining me. I so excited about this interview, and so everyone, I would like to introduce to you Sajida Gopher. I met Sajida about a year and a half ago, and she's an amazing, amazing woman. She left the corporate world where she was making six figures, and she wanted more time freedom. She wanted, to set her own schedule. She has two children. She wanted to be home for them to see them growing up. So, it's my honor to actually be able to interview her right now. So, hi, Sajida. How are you doing? Say hello. Say hello to everyone.
Hi Nadia. First of all, I want to say you thank you so much for giving me this honor and inviting me on your interview. And I want to say you thank you all the people they are listening me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I've been, really excited to interview you because I know we have so many people that are in transition, right? So, they want to leave their day job. They want to start a business at home, but they're just scared, and I know that you have done it because you actually, left the corporate world where you had an awesome job and you were making six figures, over six figures a
Mhm.
year. So first of all, I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your story? Where you came from? I mean, how tell us a little bit of your story, so our audience can actually have an idea of who you are and how you were able to transition into working on social media.
Yeah. Now I start from my roots. Basically, I am from Pakistan. I was born in Pakistan with an amazing family. In a middle class family. My father was a businessman, and my mom is the household wife. And but my father gave us the equal opportunity of education. Maybe it seems be normal for all the people, most of the people, the equal opportunity. But I belong to the country where more male dominated country, and where men and women define in a different ways. But our father gave us a chance for education, and I love to be educated. And but in Pakistan there are just two professions are fixed that time. Two professions are fixed for a woman. One is the doctor and other is a teacher.
Wow.
But now the trend is changed. People are doing everything. But my father thinks I should be a doctor because he thinks I am a smart.
You are. I've seen some of your work. I'm
But
like,
I was, but my, yeah, but my passion was a different. I want to be, I think I like to be a teacher that time. And I did my master's degree in the physics. And then I taught uh, I choose the profession as a teacher, mathematics and the physics teacher. Then I moved here in 2003. After getting married, I moved to the USA, and it was a wow time for me. It was unbelievable when I entered in the USA. I was in a different world, because
really.
Pakistan and the USA is a totally different world. And not only I was just looking the buildings and everything, not only the buildings, roads, everything was a totally different, and it was a more challenging time for me. But I was so happy. It's a more freedom and more. I was so happy that. And then we start our life as a married life. And my husband, he's a pharmacist. I have two kids, one daughter, she's 13, and my son, he is 11. And after when I see I am established, but I have the passion to more work and to go in a to improve myself. Then I asked my husband where I have to go. He said, "Follow your passion. Don't see mm, the money." Then I think,
Right.
okay. Then I try to find out what is my passion. Then that time, I think when I was in a Pakistan, my first preference was going to the computer science, but I was not allowed to go in the computer science. Just because of our culture, because that computer science is the more uh, fix for the men that time. But now the trend is the change.
Wow.
I then I start some programming classes online, and then when I complete my programming classes, the business classes, then I went to the University of Eastern, and I took the admission in a computer science. And first day, still it was a new challenge for me because these universities are different. But I worked so hard, and after 1 year, I realized I am I am rocking in the computer science because the teacher he gave me the offer to teach the student, and it was so much honor for me because I was a second language person and I did not have a computer science background. But when they offered me to teach the classes in the computer science, it was a big honor for me, and I teach the classes, and I was nominated as the best teacher of the year. I have the reviews. If you anyone can get a chance to rate my professor, there are my reviews. I was the five-star teacher there.
Wow.
But that was not my I love to be a teach, but my passion was to create. I want to be a more creative. I want to work to create the applications or those things. Then I completing my master's degree, I found a job. I applied the job as a software engineer, and I found my first job as a software engineer in the public sector in the in a sheriff office. And I love that job because the culture was so amazing, and all the people are so uh, the culture is the good, and people are helpful. But again, I was passionate to create the I want to play with the new technologies.
Mhm.
And but in the government sector, it is the hard because due to the security issues or those, they cannot give a shot to use the new technologies all the times. Then I applied in the different consulting company, and I worked in the different consulting company and technologies company. And I was thinking that is the end of my dreams, and I reach on my dreams. But that was not, and the new challenges are in front of me. And in 2017, in 2016, my son was facing some problems, and he need more of my time. And it was a very hard for me to continue my job. And then I have to leave my dream job that time, and I say goodbye to my dream job, and I was a completely stay at home mom for 1 year. And I take care of my son and my other family, and I take care of myself too. But I was in a self pity too. I was thinking, oh my God, now the life is the end. I don't have the more career for me. And but that self pity was just for 1 year. I was thinking that is a break, like a coffee break or a storm. I don't think, but I still I continue with my passion. And then I just see that the I was thinking maybe I will go back on my job,
Yeah.
but I start just coming online and a different social media. I was not a social media person, and I have the very few friends on the Facebook. And then I just connecting with the Facebook friends, and slowly I see there are a lot of opportunity online. I learn how to use the social media in the right way. It was not my planning to use my business on the social media, but I see the very good result. I see people are doing a lot of work on the social media. Then I joined some groups, and I learn. And I don't want to explain the whole journey because it is so complicated, so overwhelming.
It's
And
okay. But I want to ask you a question because I'm sure people in our audience is actually going to want to know what was it like, like leaving your, because you were making, I mean, at the time with your corporate job, you were making over six figures a year. So, tell us a little bit what that transition was like. Like, from making, over six figures a year to transitioning into your own business online, because as you know, we both work online and you don't make money right away. It
Mhm.
actually takes time for you to start making money because there's a lot of skills you got to learn, building audience and stuff like that. So tell us a little bit, what was the transition like, transitioning from making over six figures a year to starting your own home-based business? Let us talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's a big decision to transition is a very hard always for me. And when I leave the job, I was thinking I will go back. But when I was at home and taking care of my kids, then I get the opportunity to work online. Then I came across to the people just I came across first time I connected with you, I think
Yes.
2 years ago, right?
Yeah,
2 years,
2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Wow, 2 years.
almost 2 years,
Oh my,
almost 2 years, and I joined the group and I found you, I found the different people, but it's a very hard, it's a more complicated, more overwhelming for me. And then I talked to you many times, in the beginning I am trying, and I just listening the live videos, how the people are doing the work. But it is a very important when we start the business, we can connect with the right people,
yes, it's
because
so
there are
true.
a lot of restriction, lot of spams and scams, and lot of things are going on. But I came across to you, and I asked you for a work, but you said no. I am.
I
Uh,
remember.
I asked you. I said okay, but I work on the websites. Can I do your website? Then you said no. I already have my website and I'm working on that. But I think at that time I didn't know the right way how
Yeah,
I am just asking that directly to the people I work for you, and I did the not a right way. And then slowly I learned.
branding.
I joined your group, and
Yes,
I am not saying I found the right person. It's not you are interviewing me and you're my friend, but I found the right person, I think,
thank
because my progress. Everyone can say that I make a huge progress in this 1 year,
yes.
just to took the right steps.
You came a long way. You came a
Yeah,
long way.
because a long way. I saw the people are working a long time, at least the 5 years or the 6 year,
Yeah,
but they still are not on the same position. Where I am, transition is the hard, but I am so proud. I made a very right decision, and I am not thinking to go back to my job, because the online business give me the freedom, give me to show who I am, and I love it. I love it, and.
so um so that's great, because I remembered when you joined my group, and really that's when we really started getting to know each other, because I think I had like close to 300 students in that group that I was actually teaching. Yeah, you're
Right.
right. This was about 2 years
Mhm.
ago. And yeah, then we became really close and we started working closely together and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I was so impressed. I am thinking, wow, the Nadia is doing if she can handle this much stress and she can handle those, then why can't I?
Yeah.
It gave me a courage. Then I took the very right steps. I know the lot of technical knowledge because I did from, but I don't know how we do the business. That is a totally different field.
Yes.
But
It's true.
I learned from the, yeah, I learned in the heart, from the zero, from the scratch. I did not think about that. I know a lot of knowledge. I was thinking I am a baby, and I took the baby step in the beginning. But
Yeah.
now I am able to handle my company and everything.
That's it. You know what I've realized though, because I taught and coached a lot of students, and I realized a lot of people, they're terrified to do videos when it comes to building their personal brand, right? But if
Right,
you want to reach, if you're going to do online marketing, it's a must,
right.
right? But
Yeah,
Sasha, I have a question that I want to ask you, right? What projects are you currently working on right now?
I am working right now the real estate project, and
Oh, that's
I am
awesome.
so excited because in the beginning I start the website that is more working on the front end, but I was a person to work on the back end too. I like the database or those things too. Then I find the opportunity and I find the niche I like most. I mean, I want to see all the property of the real estate people on their websites. Then it is more exciting for me. Then I am trying to get the data of their websites, MLS data, on their website. I am working on the real estate website, and it is for more exciting for me. And I am also working for the funnels. And
Yes, you do
yeah,
amazing funnels. I've seen your funnels. You've built funnels for me.
yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the real estate website, right? Because I realize there are real estate agents now that's actually transitioning into social media marketing. Because I have a lot of them on my friends list, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to really ask you, so creating these real estate websites for real estate agents, how can these websites help them? Let's talk a little bit about the funnel process and the website.
Mm-hmm.
How can that help them generate leads online, and how can that enhance their business?
Actually, most of the real estate agent have the website with the MLS data, but that websites they cannot get the lead. They buy the leads, but they can get the leads, but they don't have the branding. If they want their own branding, and then they need their own websites. And
Okay.
also, they want their own audience, then they can get the lead on their websites, because it is if they want their authority, if they want to be professional on their business, then their websites play a very important role for them, and they get the more leads. And when they communicate the people and uh, communicate the people and want the more leads, then their websites are the best way to get it. And in this way, they get their all hard work they can see on their websites. If they are using the MLS websites, these are not their websites still. And also the traffic they are generating the traffic on their website, MLS, the data websites, but these are not their traffic, and they are not appear as an authority in their business.
Let me ask you a question. So that's the only type of projects are you doing, or do you build websites for marketers or other people like doctors, lawyers? I mean, are you just focusing on real estate, or are you open to, like, you know,
No, I
for
am open for right now. I am open for everyone, and I am building the website for the marketers, and I love it. You know that I
yes, I love my
because
website.
yeah, I am. That was a big learning curve. Building the website with a marketer means you can build every type of the websites,
Yes,
because these are more complicated. They need the more lead gen. They need everything on the website, blogging. They need the membership websites. They need the course creating websites, every type of the website. And I'm open for marketing. I love to work with the marketers and create their funnels. And also, I am open to work for the other businesses too. Actually, we are working for the, and I am right now, I am able to handle the team too. But in the beginning, I was thinking, I am, if I have the, in the beginning, I was in a rush, and I am trying to create my team, but that was not a right time. But when I learn everything myself, when I am handle everything myself, then no, I am able to create the team too. And I am working all type of the websites. I have the big teams, and I am able to hire the very high qualified developers in my team, and also business.
yes.
And you are the best part of my team too.
Thank you. Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah.
So, I want to ask you something, because I know, well, even myself, and I'm just trying to figure this out because, I've coached people that are, introverted, right? I want you
Mhm.
to explain a little bit about that because, I've coached people that are introverted and they're scared to work online because they're like, oh my gosh, I got to
Yeah.
do videos, I got to do this. I'm terrified because, I want to talk to you about that. So, do you think a person that's introverted, right? Do you think that they can achieve success online? And if your answer is yes, tell me why. Tell me how they can achieve success online, because I know people that are
Yeah.
introverted, they're more shy, they're more laid back, they don't like to be in the public eyes, social media.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's a yes, because I am an introverted person. I am still introverted. I changed little bit extroverted, but I am still introverted. I think the introverted people can also do the online business, but there is the way. I use the process. I am just explaining my process because you know that I am introverted, how much shy I was. I was doing the work with the corporate, but my more work was as a software developer. It's I want more our own private work. Sometimes I have to communicate with the people, but still I am introverted. I am a camera shy. I did not have the courage to talk with the people, but I start just like that. And we can post. If you are introverted, then we can start online business, and we can send the message in the form of the post, in the form of the written form. I start my blog, and sometimes in different way to send the message, and slowly I move toward the videos. Still, I am not doing the lot of the videos, but I am moving toward the videos because video, I realized that video is a huge success.
Video
And
marketing is huge. And they predicted by 2020, which we are in 2020. I remember when I
yeah,
first started doing videos.
I joined the group, I joined your some boot camps, and where I am more comfortable. And you know that when I first day I start the videos and I was so shy, and now I am able to, I mean, I can handle all type of the stress. I think I am proud of myself. I am talking in front of the whole world. I know that the whole world is looking at me, but
Yes,
I don't have the shyness. And but it is the more appropriate way to start the videos, and also it is the time saving.
yes,
When you have to give any message to our team, when you have to give the message to the customer, just record the video and send it to them.
that's
I
it.
love it.
It's so
But
much easier.
introverted people still can do the online business, and slowly they can change. And still, I am introverted. I like my own time, but I am extroverted too now.
You know, I always used to be extroverted. Since I started working online,
Yeah.
two personalities. I am not kidding. I'm
But it is a
extrovert.
good match. You are extroverted and I am introverted.
Yes,
Then
but
no,
I'm both. I'm both
yeah, I am both too now.
because I like to socialize with people, but when
Yeah,
I'm working, I don't want people around.
right.
I work, and I spend a lot of time by myself, but I
Yes,
love it.
right.
So Sajida, thank you for answering that question. So she just answered this question. Anyone can do this, even if you have an introverted personality, right?
Right.
So Sajida, where can people read more about you?
I have the website. I will give you the link below.
So
www
what's the
dot.
name of your website? Give me the name of your let our audience know what's the name of your website, where they can find you.
My website name is www.uswebexecutives.com. There are all my services are there, but I am not. I mean, not trying to sell you. I am also adding the lot of
Content.
my tutorials there you can find, and you can direct contact me on my phone number too. And there is all my and anyone need to start the business, or I help the people too. I am not just it is not my aim to just sell my services. I always help the people if they need the help. And I can also consult. I am IT consultant too. I can consult if there are anything they need more in their website, and how can they increase their business through the
Mhm.
social media and with the websites.
Awesome, awesome. So you can definitely go visit her at her website. Her work is amazing. Just take a look at it. Take a
Yeah,
look
I
at
am
it.
on a Facebook too. I am on Instagram.
Oh
You
yes,
can
so they can
contact me with
find
the
you.
Facebook Saida Gafoor, and Instagram. I am everywhere. But still, it is overwhelming to go come on the social media. Just I start the slowly, and now I am on all the social media moving.
Okay. So, but they can directly find you on Facebook Messenger, right? Or they
Yes,
can send
yeah.
you email.
Directly contact me on the Facebook and send me the email. I also check my email very regularly.
Okay. So, Sajida, what message would you like to give our audience?
I just want to say, be consistent, be yourself. I learned that be yourself. Everyone has in his own its own qualities, and if you want to stay online, then be yourself. And also, success is not coming toward us. For the success, we have to go, we have to work hard. Just work hard, be yourself, be consistent, and be authentic. That is
Thank
my.
you. You know, consistency here is key. I mean, I started my online journey
Mhm.
3 years and 4 months ago, and I never thought, because I have a medical background, right? So
Mhm.
but I couldn't find a job, and this is how I started working online. You know, but if I wasn't consistent, I wouldn't be here
Yeah.
in a short period of time, because I
Yes.
think
Also, success is not coming in a few days.
it takes
Just be
time.
consistent and follow on the process, and find a right mentor too, because
That's
there is a lot of distraction there.
Yeah,
Find a right mentor and just follow your mentor, or just see the. I mean, open your eyes too,
it's true.
and
It's
you
true.
will. Everyone can get the success. If I am successful, everyone can be successful.
Yes, and you've built a successful business.
Yes, yeah.
You have, and but when I first met you, I knew that you were shy, because when you said to me, I want help, and I was like, you want, okay, join my group.
Yeah.
I knew you were
Even
looking.
I was not able to tell the services to the people what I am doing, but with the mentorship, with the more courses for the boot camp,
Yes,
I get the words. How can I express myself to the people, and how can I help them?
that's
And
it.
also, I learn from your boot camp, and also we don't need to direct sell the people. If people need our services, they can come, they can see our works, and they can contact us.
Well, you know what? We attract them to us.
Yes, yeah.
People come to us for business. People come to
Right.
me for business. I don't have to really go out there and, like, you
Mhm.
attract people by the content about and what your message and your story.
Messages, yeah. Everyone
And
can find out.
yeah, and
I trust on the, yeah, I trust on this process, and people can help us on online. People can help us which one is a good way. Because when I start the business, I was thinking I will do the social media marketing, I will do this one, because I know the lot of things. But after working with the people, now I choose my own services. I can do. I mean, the universe give us the right message.
yes,
They show us where are our expertise. No, I know that my expertise is more the web development, and more how the SEO, how your websites are working in a fine way. That's why I'm paying more attention on this. I am not doing the social media marketing for people. I am doing the website development, and high converting website development for the people. And I mean, I get a right message from the people,
yeah.
and everything is working very good. And I am so proud of myself, and
I'm
I am
proud of you too.
so happy too. I am doing, and still I am not saying I am making the same amount of the money I had in my corporate job or other, but I found a way where I have to go, and where I am after 2 years, or where I will be after 3 years. I
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
success, as long as you take action, little steps,
Yes, yeah.
it's gonna, you're gonna get what you want. And I
Yes,
know
I
you.
believe it. I believe it.
Yeah,
Because the success will find us.
exactly. You
Yeah.
got to take action, and you're taking action. I mean, I've seen,
Yeah.
my
You know
website,
that
all my
when you
funnels.
gave me the work, and I have the, when I start the work, a lot of the people contact me, and I was so depressed, and I have so much anxiety. I said, Nadia, I can't do it. What can I do? I don't want that much work. I am not able, and
I
also
know.
people are not paying me a lot, and I am working. You said just stay focused and just do your work, and
I
that
sent you a lot of work. I don't know how you complete all those websites.
yeah, that
It was
time
a
was
lot of
so
work.
hard. But sometimes I cried. Sometimes I'm thinking, oh my God, I can't do it. But now I think it was a very good time. But no, I have the direction where I have to go, and I know that where I will be after 1 year, or where I will be after
Yes,
5 years.
and
Yeah.
you got this. So listen, Sajida, I wanted to say thank you so much for being authentic and real, and sharing your story, your inspiring story with our audience, especially coming from Pakistan, because the culture is totally, totally different than America. I mean,
Yes.
in Pakistan, you have to be covered. Here you are in America, you can show your beautiful face. You don't have,
Yes.
and you know, yeah, Pakistan is still men dominated. I mean,
Yes.
you know, still, especially, countries like, that part of the world, Asia, you know what I mean?
Right. Mhm.
But
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much to, I mean, the expose me and
you're
bring me
welcome.
in front of the world. And I am so thankful to you, and I enjoying this journey, and I like it. I love the social media. I
Mhm.
was not a social media person, but if we use the social media in the right way, just how we use it and how we communicate it, then it has become our lifestyle. And uh, you see,
Definitely.
we are doing all things, and I am able to handle my kids. I am able to work at home, and I am able to communicate with the technology is going very fast, and we are able to communicate the whole world.
Yes.
And now it look like that I am traveling in the whole world, just
But
sitting
you
at
know
home.
something? In the next few years, according to Forbes, 79 million people are going to be starting a home-based business.
Yeah,
This is
right.
happening right now. A lot of people are losing their jobs.
Yeah.
They're going to be needing people like you. They're going to be needing people like myself to help them. They're going to need people like me to coach them how to build their personal brand, how to market online.
Yeah,
They're going to need
especially
people
for a
like,
woman, it is a very, very good opportunity to work online and also take care of the kids and also have the same lifestyle. When
yeah,
I have the 8 to 5 job, and there are 2 or 3 hours the travel, the whole day I was here.
I
But
know.
now I have a lot of time. You see, I lose a weight,
Yeah.
I take care of myself, my
Okay.
kids. Good lifestyle.
Okay,
Thank
Sajida.
you so much.
So I want to say one thing to our audience. Okay, guys, we are going to give two lucky winners um, a present, a gift, right? Two lucky winners. So what you guys need to do, you have to be viewing this video and you have to click like and comment on the comment section. That's all. And what we're going to do is Sajida is going to do the draw, or I could do the draw. I'm not sure. You want me to do the draw, or do you want to do it?
Yes, yeah,
You
you
want
can
me
do
to do
it.
it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I will do a draw. I will go live later on today, and all who comment, I will I'll copy your names down, put them in a jar, and I will pick out two names, and we have two prizes that we are going to be giving out. So I want to say thank you all for joining us, and thank you so much, Sajida, for this interview. Thank you for sharing your story, your background with our audience, and I will be talking to you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you so much, Nadia.
You're
Bye.
welcome, Sajid, and thank you so much for having me interview you.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Bye.